Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a magic review. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. You guys are awesome. I love my subscribers. Those people who have taken the time to like, subscribe, follow. You guys know who you are. Thank you so much for your support. And if you haven't done that yet, please take a moment to do that. It only costs you a couple of seconds, but it means the world to me. You'll also notice that I'm wearing my Do You Even double lift t-shirt that's available down in the Teespring section. You can see some of my other Magic Orthodoxy apparel, and that is a great way to support my channel and get something out of it. Today we're going to look at Silk to Chocolate. Silk to Chocolate from Sean Yang. This was sent to me by the good people down at Murphy's Magic Supplies. What is Silk to Chocolate? Silk to Chocolate is silk to egg, right? It's silk to egg. You might have seen David Copperfield even do this in one of his TV specials. You're holding your hand and you shove the silk in, but instead of going into a magician's assistant, right? It goes inside of an egg, or in this case, it's Rocher chocolate. $25 available at your favorite Murphy's Magic retailer. Let's talk about it. All right, Silk to Chocolate, what do you get? Let's say you pay your $25, it comes to you in the mail. What are you going to find? It's a really small box, actually, a very small box. There's not a lot of packaging to this. And they're going to give you the chocolate shell. Okay, they're giving you the chocolate shell, which really, if you think about it, the spectator never sees. It looks just like a Rocher chocolate, but the spectator is never going to see it in real life. And they're also going to give you the silk, and you're going to get the download code to the video. The video is roughly 17 minutes long. Is it what I thought? It's absolutely what I thought, because it's silk to egg. It is silk to egg, but in this case, it's silk to chocolate, which is nice because if you think about it, why are you walking around with an egg? Right? Sometimes I think magician props are just so bizarre. An egg might work in stage magic. I mean, especially if you can make the egg lead into the next trick. But I think this is a definite improvement, especially if you're going to do walk around or street magic, because I think this is just such a more natural thing to have on your person. You know, that more believable that you're walking around with chocolates that you would like to give out rather than raw eggs. How are the angles on this? The angles are same as silk to egg. If you've done silk to magician's assistant, you know what we're talking about. Can it be inspected? Again, this is where I'm going to say it. No, because it's a gimmick, right? It's a gimmick. And like I said, the spectator's really never even going to see the inside of the Rocher chocolate. You're going to dress it up and disguise it with its little, you know, recognizable gold aluminum foil and the little paper crown wrapper. But you can do a switch, and that would make it inspectable. Then they could take it home, then they could eat it, and that is what Sean is going to recommend. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? Like I said, it's only 17 minutes. Sean is there with a close-up table. He doesn't have a mic. There's some elevator music in the background, but you do get a pantomime over-the-shoulder magician's view, which is nice. As far as what he's going to teach you, you'll get an introduction, you'll get crediting, you'll get some setup where he's going to walk you through some arts and crafts where he will make the shell look exactly like the Rocher chocolate, but that means you need to go out and buy Rocher chocolates to get all those arts and crafts items. Then you're going to get a performance. Then he's going to walk you through the explanation and, of course, the handling for that. He'll even teach you the classic silk to egg, the one where you do it, you show the chocolate, and then you say, hey, do you want to see how I did it? And then you reveal that it's a dummy Rocher, right? That it's a shell. And then you do the whole thing all over again, but this time you trick them and you make the silk vanish, but you do it in a different way, and then that leaves you with a real chocolate, but you show the little silk sticker on the bottom, you peel the sticker off, and then you hand them the chocolate, and of course they can eat it. David Copperfield did that one on TV. You'll also learn the tearing up version, and he's gonna even give you some crediting and a bonus at the end. All right, so what's the pocket space on this? I guess it's how you decide to carry this around. If you wanna just have the shell on you, you know, it's really small. If you wanna have a shell and an extra chocolate to replace, or a box of chocolates, you know, you guys could do this any which way you want. As far as practice goes, there's really not gonna be any practice for this because the shell is gonna make everything self-working, right? Especially if you've done a silk vanish trick before, it's gonna fall right in place, right? You're gonna know exactly what to do. Setup and reset, again, it's just removing the silk and you just begin again. Yeah, vanishing a silk is not that hard. You guys should all know how to vanish a silk. It's one of the very first things you learn when you start out doing beginning magic tricks. Positives, all right, so what are the positives? This is a cool, modern twist on the classic silk to egg. Negatives, the only negative about this, because there's really, I mean, what can you say? It's a vanishing silk trick. There's not much negatives you can really say about this. The only thing I thought was a little cheesy is on the video, when he tells the joke, he has a laugh track that plays, like there's an audience and they're all laughing at him. And there's cheering too. He has a cheering track when he does something fun, the audience cheers. I could have done without that, but you know what? Whatever. Is it worth your money? It's $25. $25 is comparable. If you go out and buy a dummy shell egg, they're around that same price. So it's definitely in the wheelhouse. Who would like this? I think stage magicians or parlor magicians who've done silk to egg, but want to take that same model out into their walk around or into their close-up would like silk to chocolate. All right, that's everything I can say about silk to chocolate. Sean Yang, I want to thank everyone down at Murphy's Magic Supplies for allowing me to have this so that I could do the review for you. And if you'd like to purchase it for yourself, you can find it from your very favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.